Hey guys, it is Tracy with Frosted Whimsy Events, and we're going to get started on our flower sale. I'm having to pre-record this for two reasons. One, we had family that came in town that we didn't realize were coming in town, so we can spend time with them. So I'm going to record this so I can make sure I get it up tomorrow night at the right time for you guys to be able to go on and say I want and all that good stuff. And then also my internet has been in and out really bad this week, and so I'm like, I just need to record it and get it up because I'm afraid it's just not going to go live and go out right in the middle of it. So how's it going to work is I'm going to hold up an item with an item number and the price. If you want it, then just comment want, and then I will invoice you. You have 24 hours to pay the invoice, but with the price, need to add tax to it and shipping. So what you'll do is that once I send you the invoice just for the item, and then once it's paid, then I will see about shipping. Now, shipping on different items range. For example, the bouquets will be anywhere from, if it is just a round nosegay, 20 to 25, depending on that, maybe even a little bit cheaper than that. Then the more of the oval shaped bouquets could be anywhere from 30, 35-ish, 40 maybe. And then the larger arch pieces could be 50 for those, just so that you know. And the pampas grass, I've got some that are about this tall for me to box all of those up, and I believe it is approximately $30 for the shipping for that. So at least you have an idea. Shipping will be anywhere from $20, $25 to possibly $50, depending on the final size of those boxes for that particular piece. That's the biggest piece right there, and so that's a way so that you know. So let's get started. Here is the first piece. It is a dry arch piece. This is number one, and number one, it has a connector on the back, but I can also, if you want, I can add one here and here. That way you can add the zip ties going horizontally here and not just hanging it. It also has this little hook, so when you're done, you can actually hang it on your wall whenever you're done. So just to kind of give you an idea with this little stand, what it looks like as far as gauging the size of that. So, and for the price for this particular one, it is $124.99. So $124.99 for number one. It's a dried centerpiece. It does not include this. Let me show you what it looks like. I did that just to help with the side because I'm afraid this is going to break off. So I wanted to make sure that you can see kind of really how wide it really is. Looks like that. And it's on a solid piece, flat piece underneath. But I will have these available next time. I get it off of here. Let me show you the back of it. There is the back. There is the front. This is number two. And number two is on sale for $99. This is only $99. And these, which I don't even have on the list, but let's go ahead and just add it on since I've got several dry pieces anyways. This will be number 25. These, look how great that little pattern is. A great little boho pattern. I have about, goodness, 13 or 14 of these. These are great for just a bottom layer level centerpiece, like just the base, and just layer on top of it your vases or whatever else. So for all 13 of these, we're looking at $50. $50 for all 13 of these. Number 25. Number 3. Here's number 3. Now this dried floral centerpiece looks really great at a sign-in table, or especially if you're not having anything like this next to your welcome sign. Maybe you're having a sign-in table with a guest book or something like that. Then this is a great little accent for that. And this one is $99 also, and it is number 3. So $99, number 3 is our large half circle palm leaf. And it is $19. Oh no, $18. $18 for just one. Includes just one. So $18, and this is number 4. So I have these two right here, and this is number 5. And you get both of these for $15. Number 6 is this next size up, there's just one of these. It's approximately about 12 inches from here to here. Whoop, whoop. From here to here, about 12 inches. And this one by itself is $10. So number 6, $10 for this one. Now the next thing I have is I've created a kit, and it's a kit to make this particular centerpiece right here. And actually it's going to have this, but I'm actually going to finish this. And this is the topper. And what's great about this is like a little accent if you're doing a triple or even just a double cylinder with floating candles. So it's just a little bit of a dried accent, and I have enough put together. The kit, it'll look like this. It has all the different parts on it, and I will videotape how I'll put it together, and I'll send you the video as well. So for the kit to make 10 is number 7 for $74.99. So that's less than $8 a piece. So $74.99 for a set of 10, and it's a kit. I have 2 bunches of 8. 2 bunches of 8. This is one bunch of 8 right here, 8 stems, and they are $50 per set, or it's $100 for all 16. So $100 for all 16, or $50 for just one grouping and bunch of 8 stems. Number 9 is my tall and thicker taupe colored. It's almost really more of a grayish color of pumpkin grass. Let me show you them. Number 9, there are 8 stems, but look at these. These are incredible pieces. Okay, let me just put some of these down so you can see them. I'm 5.5 feet tall. That's how tall it is. Look at that. These are great. Now, I have not fluffed them out quite as much, but they are really fabulous. So you get all 8 of these for $125, and it'll cost you about $30 in shipping. So because I've sent some out already, and that's about how much it costs for those. So again, you get 8 pieces of this super tall and fluffy for $125 plus tax. Don't forget about the tax, guys. You gotta add tax to everything. Okay, number 10, we're gonna move on to some bouquets. It's this size bouquet. It's a mixture of sunflowers and a burgundy rose, a really great burgundy hydrangea, and then there's also some calla lilies, which you can't really tell because it's kind of hard to see. My lighting isn't just the greatest in here. So for this, that's kind of what it looks like when you're standing back. Okay, and for this particular bouquet, it is $69. All the bouquets will have a coordinating boutonniere that comes with it for free. So you get a bouquet and a boutonniere. This one is $69, including the boutonniere. So here's number 11. This is more of an oval shaped with the burgundy and kind of the taupey browns and tans. And then also has a blushy colored and mauve, but blushy colored ribbon. All the other ones just have plain, just a ribbon around and not without tails. But if you want me to add tails to any of them that I don't have them, then just let me know and I'll just throw that in also for free. So for this particular one, it is $115. So number 11, $115, and you get a free boutonniere. So if you can see some of this kind of up close, this is one of my favorite parts to that. It's just, it has a burgundy hue to it, and so it looks really, really, really good. Really, really good. So again, this one is $115. And here's another one. This one is cream and greens with just a touch of gold here. All of the ones that are this size right now, I just got the same price, $115 for any of these. And you get a free boutonniere. So that's what it looks like up against my body. Number 12, $115. Let's see if you can get a little bit more up close. Kind of what that kind of looks like. And it's just going to have a cream ribbon band around. Next one is this arch piece right here. This arch piece right here. And it includes, look at this. I love these airplanes. I've got them. I love succulents and cactus are all over my house. So we have the mauve and the burgundy and the cream and the greens and a touch of gold. It's got touches of gold, which is kind of hard to see with some of this light. So this piece right here, you will have to use zip ties to put it around the arch. So I'll make sure you have to show you where it goes in. You can wrap around this right here. You use either the no slip stuff that you'd use underneath rugs, or with this I just happen to grab a kitchen towel. But I would definitely use the non-stick. I just didn't have any at the time. I was on my way at the door and forgot to go buy some, so I just used that and tightened really tight the zip ties around the back. So that's how that is attached, and that also looks great. You can cut it down and then use it also as your sweetheart table accent as well. So that'll look really, really good. Number 13, and it is $249, and it is approximately almost 4 feet. I forgot the name of these, but I'd start with an M. Somebody may have to put in the comments what these are. I forgot. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ended up not needing them, but they are beautiful. I love these. They're a great color of a light cream to a white. And so you get all of these. Again, number 14, $19. Can we see it? Can we see it? This is another arch piece. Okay, so it is approximately, hold on, 4.5-ish feet. And this brightly colored summer arch piece, but also could be, ta-da, then used as a sweetheart table piece as well. And again, this one is $249. So this one is $249. And the back of it, I'm not sure if you can see this or not. I will go ahead and even put extras. You can't really see it, but I've got zip ties going here and going here. So you've got ways to attach it here, ways to attach it here, and then also across here. So there's like 4 different places that you're able to attach it to be able to wrap it depending on which direction you need to wrap it. So again, this arch piece is $249, all the bright colors. And this one is number 15. 15. Is this fall bouquet? Fall foliage. It has all a mixture of bunny tails mixed in it, and the muted greens and the tans. So that's about the size of it. It's about in diameter, about a foot, 10 to 12 inches in diameter. And this one's $69. $69 for number 16. And this one will probably have the bunny tail as the boutonniere for some of that. And this right here, can you see that? You want to know what that looked like before it dried? It's a nice pretty golden brown, but let me show you what it actually looks like in the spring. It's purple. Look at that. Let me show you a little bit different part of the same family. And these I preserved. These are gorgeous. I wish I had more of these. I will next go and look at these. And actually, I should have had these on the list. So these are actually a really pretty lavender, light purple. That is just a funky flower. It is a wildflower that has been preserved. Just need to add a wire on the back of it. So let's go ahead and add these. We'll add these 4, and this little, it's got a little mini. Oh, little mini that can be added as a part of a boutonniere. It's just funky. It looks really sharp, but it's not. Just need to add that on the back. It's really gorgeous. Also a lavendery color. So we'll make this one. We'll add it and we'll throw it in. Number 26. 26, and you get all of these for, let's go $10. Let's go $10 for them. So here's another burgundy and cream with this type of greenery on the edge. Let's see if we just get a little bit closer to that with the calla lilies, the two-tone calla lilies with the cream and the burgundy. And this bouquet is again $115. We're keeping these all the same price, make it easy. It's going to have a free boutonniere that kind of goes along with it. So again, this one is $115. Number 17. Now this one you may think is burgundy, but really it's more of the plum family. This is more of a dark plum color, so it goes towards more purple than it does the actual burgundy, even though you think this one is burgundy. And with the orchids, the cream orchids. This one is 115 as well, with the ivory tails, ivory satin tails. So 115, free boutonniere, 115 number 18. And now there are 3 stems in each bunch. Let me show you what this looks like. So that's what this looks like when they'll start really fluffing up. So we've got 3 to a package, okay? And then each package is $6. And we have a total of 7 bunches. So you can get all 7 bunches for $40. So 7 bunches of 3. So there's 21 total stems. So 21 stems for $40. Just one set of 10. There are 10 stems in here. Let's pull this out. Sometimes when you look online and they'll show the big fancy schmancy pumpkin grass, and they're like 20 stems for $5 or 100 stems for $20. Okay, this is what you're getting. You're not getting the big pretty stuff. Okay, so you get 10 stems of this. That's what I use to make this centerpiece here. So when they get fluffy like this. From this to this. So 10 stems, you get all 10 of those for $8. Left, so we've got one bunch of these cream branches for $5. One bunch, $5, that look like this. They're already put together. They're just taped together, and I just use this in a brown jar or a brown vase. It looks really, really great with that. So I've got 2 of these, and you get both of them for $6. Baby's breath and preserved baby's breath. So you get all, can you see the zip closed? You get all 4 of these for $16. So you get all 4 bunches for $16, and that's number 23. And dried. It dried into this really pretty golden color. Okay, let's see if pull one of these out. I want to make sure I don't want to break it, but it is a really pretty dark golden color. So you get this bunch, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stems. Okay, we get 9 stems for only $6. Okay, and so that's it, guys. So the item number, with what you want, this is how that we're gonna do it. Is you've got to put your item number. Go ahead and put the price on there so it reminds me which one it is, or the name of it, whatever I called it, or if you did give it some fancy name, that way I can just make sure that it's correlating to the right number and we're talking about the same thing. Then I'll confirm with you what you wanted, what it costs with tax, which is $8.25 here, and then approximate shipping. I will not know exact, but you have 24 hours to pay that invoice, and I can give you the approximate for shipping. That way you can approve it, and then 24 hours to pay your invoice, and then I will confirm the amount for shipping. Then you will pay for shipping, and then I will ship it out. So if you want to pick up, I am in Sulphur Springs. We can set up any time. We have 1 week to pick up, and then we also can set up a time to pick up also in Rockwall, because we go through Rockwall. My husband does all the time, so we can do some pickups there. So again, we can pick up either in Rockwall or in Sulphur Springs. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm looking at doing more of these with different items. Some of the things I'm looking at doing in the future. You let me know which one you want, to do next. Would you like to be candle holders and vases, frames and mirrors to make signs? I love mirrors. I love mirrors. I've got too many mirrors, so I need to get rid of some mirrors. So if you're looking for mirrors for signs or frames to create either chalkboards or additional signs, whatever it is that you're looking for, let me know, and I can make that a part of my next sale. And that reminded me, I have these. I'll go ahead and just throw these in for number 20. What are we at? 27. If you're using sparklers, I happen to have these. These are the perfect size buckets. You put sand in the bottom of them, and it's just to make sure that as soon as they get through the sparklers, they have a place to stick them. You don't want them to drop them on the ground, set them in a trash can, don't want to set a fire. So each one of these, it actually goes up to my knee, so they're pretty tall. They are $10 each. So there's 2 of them, so it'd be $20 if you want both of them, plus tax. So that'll be number 27 are the sparkler buckets, $10 a piece. And thank you guys so much. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. If you're wanting to get a quote on fresh flowers for your wedding or getting rental prices for renting flowers for your wedding, just message me and let's chat. So until the next sale, bye.